still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new,
welcome.
Hello. Today we are at Chepstow Castle.
We are.
Just there.
Yes, a lovely day.
Yes.
We're gonna enjoy walking around. We've got some sushi to eat. Yeah, we're looking forward to this.
Yeah, we've got Louie with us as well.
Yeah.
This one is £8.70 for adults to get in.
It is.
There's different prices for children, obviously. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna head on in.
It's a new castle for us. This is
and it's in Wales.
It is in Wales, just over the bridge, not far into Wales, but yeah.
Still counts as Welsh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a pretty looking one. It looks big.
It looks lovely.
So Chepstow Castle is the oldest castle in Wales.
It is, over 900 years old. What's mad.
And one of the parts, we're not sure which until we get to it, is the oldest part of this castle.
Yes,
so.
I'm guessing it's there, just off to our left.
Let's see. I would have said it was behind us,
okay.
So we'll find out when we get there.
That door looks pretty old to me. Okay,
yeah.
So we'll find out in a minute. But yeah, we literally just walked up a hill a bit. We'll show you where we came in. But I'm one person at the moment.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
A nice courtyard you will have seen.
It is.
And it's got like lots of little rooms you can go in.
Yeah.
The dog is allowed in most places.
He is, yes.
He's not allowed upstairs.
No, all in rooms. I think there's certain rooms he's not allowed into, but most places he is. So we'll just take it in turns to go and have a look.
And it's a nice enough day that we can hang out here while someone looks.
But it's amazing. I'm well impressed.
Yeah, so let's have a look.
Let's do it.
Look at the windows. It still has windows.
So there must have been the servants. That's the kitchen bit. So I'm guessing obviously that first floor would have been obviously where they dined and danced and
partied. Yeah. Let's have a look. So this kitchen was probably built between 1272 and 1282.
Yeah, it probably was in use for King Edward I to come.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It's huge. This one's special because it had fancy windows.
Yeah.
And castles. Yeah. Castles of the day didn't normally have fancy windows, so they just shows like how much they cared about like the food.
I love it, and the windows are amazing. Look, how the view.
Wow. So they would have used the river there to deliver wine, and it would have been like hitched up and brought in through the windows.
What amazing that! I love that.
I don't know if you can see on camera, but all of the seagulls are just floating that way.
That's some fancy view, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's living there?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's cool that they would have brought wine down here all the way along the river.
All I can imagine is like people jumping out or escaping through the window and jumping in there.
Well, there would have been glass,
yeah. Like Game of Thrones style.
Yeah. Also, there's our first bit of ancient graffiti.
Oh yeah.
Wait until this corridor gets quiet, but traditionally it would have been bustling.
Absolutely, like it was just worse, because all these servants walking in and everywhere, up down to your cellar
to get the wine,
up to your grand hall, up there. Yeah, it'd been a busy place of the castle.
Yeah. I assume this would have been a tower, or no? I don't know. It would have had some kind of window.
Yeah. Incredible, isn't it?
Louie's really trying to see the view. He's just too short.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, we were just heading down to the cellar.
Yeah.
Where we just were on that balcony bit, I said it was a tower, but it was actually a little garden. And that would have been for like the lord of the castle or the king or whatever to enjoy his guests out there.
And I would have been found down here in the cellar with the wine. Can you remember the castle in Game of Thrones? I know I keep mentioning it, I'm sorry, but every castle, I think it Game of Thrones now, where there was one came off the beach and they had to find a way in or find a way out.
No.
I think Tyrion Lannister had to escape in the boat.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember? This looks like that.
So this was the Great Hall.
Great Hall, yes.
Not grand.
We were just from down that bit, we just walked up them stairs, and yes, would have been the banquet hall and the party hall.
Yeah.
Quite big compared to other ones we've seen.
Yeah, and you can tell that it's a hall. Some of them you have to kind of guess. And then I think Roger Bygod, who owned the castle, his chambers were behind those doors.
Yeah.
I think.
That's amazing. I guess there's a room above it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's a ceiling there. So I don't know what that would have been. That must have been some sort of fridge back in the day, maybe.
I don't know. But we're just about to see the oldest castle doors
We are.
in
yes.
the UK.
In the UK, 900 years old?
800.
800 years old. So this castle went a whole 100 years without any doors.
So these are the oldest castle doors in Britain, and they're 800 years old. And they've got a little door there, I was just saying to John, it looks like, you know, when they opened the door to the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz.
These doors would have been at the front of the castle, they moved them here. How awesome is that?
It's so cool. They look in pretty good nick, considering they look better than our fence.
Get like he's in Vardens, really.
Sure what this would have been. I guess the tower.
Maybe, but it looks really old, this bit.
Yeah, we just made a lady jump by accident.
Yeah, I know we did.
Yeah.
This is just definitely looks older than the bit we just did.
Yeah, the last room we went in looked very modern. So
It did, yeah.
Good. Louis likes it in here.
Well, yeah, I reckon this must have been or jail. Might have been a jail.
Maybe. Oh, it would have been. It wouldn't have been a jail because this is off the Great Hall. This would be for servants.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, the views look insane to me.
This is the same view we've shown you 70 times.
Yeah, but
now.
it's amazing.
This obviously was lots taller, and I guess this would have been like an extension on.
So we've just done a new bit. Now this is the original castle. On top of a hill, amazing. There's a lot still left.
Yeah.
So the bit we just done would have been 800 years old. That would have been 900 years old. Top of a hill, you could see everything come in, all the enemies. Yeah.
The 800-year-old doors make sense now.
Yeah, it does. That looks amazing.
Yeah. I just love all these seagulls just sat there floating to their destination. What a chilled life. So pretty. There was a door there too. Yeah. Must have been. Look at the circular windows up there.
I think archers, I imagine.
Yeah. Oh, the Great Tower it's called.
Yeah. So this would have been the oldest stone defence in Britain.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? Yeah, it had windows on one side.
Because this is the side of the river, so
Yeah.
it made it safer. But when it was originally built, it would have been really gloomy.
It would.
It was just 2 stories, so the main hall bit, and then a bedroom upstairs
Yep.
from the
You
doorway.
can see it, yeah.
And then they added on, the upstairs windows were a bit nicer. But yeah,
How amazing is that? And obviously it's a defence, that's why around windows, so you can get the archers out. Amazing, I love that.
we have been to castles probably all over the southwest now,
Yeah.
and a little bit up north. And considering this is the oldest one in Britain,
a lot left of it.
there's so much.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But it's looked after, so.
It really is, and you got to pay for this one, so if
Yeah.
you've got the money to look after it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it, how awesome this is.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, imagine it, you know, how it would have been.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's really tricky to imagine, actually.
I don't know. This is easier because
Yeah.
there's a lot left of it.
Yeah. But imagining people coming here in their fancy dresses.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Not only is this the oldest remaining castle, this is the oldest remaining decoration.
That's amazing.
It doesn't look too fancy now, but it was a crisscross pattern, and it's a fine example of like really fancy decoration at the time.
I always thought, like, smaller ones, not as big as them, but the little ones you find
Yeah.
elsewhere, I always thought they were candles.
Maybe they put
Maybe
candles
not.
in there. The arches just either side of the room there are some of the oldest examples of decoration too. They would have been used to split the bedroom, so it would have been 2 arches going into one another. And you can still see in this one here the fancy decoration on it.
It is pretty fancy. Yeah, I love that.
So it would have been for decoration, to split the room, and also to provide support for the extra.
Love it.
it, just look out.
It's amazing. Obviously, it's a new path.
Yeah.
You're doing more like that.
yeah. It's a bit steep as well. I assume this is not an original bench.
It's awesome.
It's a
I'd love
castle.
to have it in the garden. How amazing is that bench?
This looks like the Disney castle.
How clever is that? I guess someone's carved
It's donated by Chepstow.
It's amazing. Oh, I'd love to have it in the garden. It is awesome. You have it.
Yeah. I wonder if it was the Chepstow family that... Oh, the Twinning Association. We're in a whole new section of castle.
We are. It's massive.
This
Just
is
keeps
like-
on going.
Yeah, this is the third section we've been
It
in.
is. It's awesome. Yeah,
so
I
this,
love it.
This is the Barbican,
It is.
which is a fancy name for the gate.
Yes. I imagine it would have been like a gatehouse
Yeah.
back in the day because there's a bridge to go back into
Yeah,
the other
just
bit of a castle,
there.
the original bit of a castle.
Yeah, the
So I don't
original
know
bit
if
and
this
then
was-
the new bit.
Yes, there's a new bit original and a new bit, I guess.
Yeah, unless this was built with the main
Maybe.
bit.
Yeah.
But,
It is awesome. It's amazing.
this bit was built in 1213, so it was a little bit after that one
Yeah.
actually. So this is a bit newer.
So it's a new bit,
Yeah.
a bit newer, and an original.
Anyway,
No, original, a bit new, and a new bit.
it doesn't matter. So just there is the gate people would
Yeah.
use to come in, and then all around the sides there is the fort.
Yeah, we'll take a walk
Fortification.
up there in a minute.
Yeah.
That looks amazing. But we just stopped for a quick drink.
Yeah, this place is full of like photo ops and
Really
sit-down
is.
spots,
Yeah.
and everywhere you sit has got a view.
Amazing. We keep on showing you, but we'll show you again in a minute. It's so nice, especially on a day like this.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
We've really looked out. It's rained all week.
Yeah.
And we've come and it's not rainy, so
That's so nice. Like you say, we take a walk around the walkway in a minute, I guess. But yeah, awesome castle. If you're in the area, then come and check it out. 'Cause
so
it's
far
amazing.
definitely worth the £8.70.
Really is, yeah.
And also, if you're planning on coming more than once, or you want to visit lots of castles in Wales,
Yeah.
they have like a membership.
We'll definitely do that if we lived in Wales because that would be amazing. There's some really nice castles in Wales
Yeah.
that we probably should check out some more of.
Yeah, I was just saying to John, if I lived in Caldecott, I would have bought a membership and I would be sat in one of the alcoves reading my book,
100%,
main
yeah.
character energy. But yeah,
It's so nice.
we're just sitting. Louis having a sit. We're having
Yeah.
a little drink, and then we're about halfway around, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe. It's massive.
Yeah. So then we're gonna carry on and do the rest of the explore.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's got me going in like troll holes or something. oh, it's
I don't know if it was a toilet or it might have been a moat, yes.
yeah. I don't know what that would be. It's a puddle now.
Yeah.
I'm not
Must
going
be
in.
something. Because that would have been, a roof or seed in there.
Yeah, so it's very small. Oh,
Nice.
it's very small.
Yes, it might have been a dungeon.
You have to duck to get in. It must have been a room because bow and arrow shooters would have shot through that hole.
Yeah. And then like this bit.
No, I hate these stairs. They don't make any sense. I don't know how archers saw anything.
They're so noisy and seagulls.
Yeah. And the most prettiest spot.
It's one of them. It's lovely.
We were just down
the
there.
road there years ago.
Yeah. That's where we just were. Oh, you can't see because of this. Yeah, just down there. And there's our shadows. Whee. Okay, so we like to tell you a ghost story, and there's 3.
We do, yeah, we do love a good ghost story, and of course, a place like this is always going to have one.
Yeah, so
couple.
a couple. So there have been sightings of Sir Henry Martin.
Yep.
He was sentenced to death here by King Henry II.
He was a lawyer.
He was a lawyer,
Yeah.
and he lived here for 12 years and died because he choked on his supper.
Imagine that. He's buried in one of the churches, isn't it? Not far away from here.
Yeah, but
so-
apparently still likes to visit.
Yeah, so we might see him.
Maybe. An odder ghost story, but we'll tell you at the end.
Yes. Henry Martin might be buried, only a guess, in that church there.
It's the closest church we've seen.
So he hasn't got far to come over here to haunt us.
Yeah. There's also a medieval snail. I doubt he's medieval.
Imagine without all these roads,
You could see for miles.
You really could.
And this side obviously has no windows. And no doors.
The only thing I will mention, of course, all castles are the same. You can't really do much about it. But if you have got sort of movement issues, I can't walk as far, or this bit you won't be able to do as easy. Because,
And the steps are a
steep.
bit steppy.
But yeah, you get a lot of it you still
Yeah.
can do, but just these bits you might not be able to do as easy.
Yeah. This is going to sound really stupid, but I really like when a castle looks castle-y like that. Like with the square bits.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It looks like a castle.
Yeah. It's in a small room.
Yeah, that's really small. Might be like a, I don't know really, because that's just in the courtyard.
Well, this must have been partly a room because there's a fireplace there.
You wouldn't have a fireplace in the courtyard.
That would make no sense.
No.
I don't like this one. Oh, and it's dripping.
Go on, go on.
You go first.
You come with me. Come on, you come with me. Come on.
I will win.
I love it.
Is it scary?
No. Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
Okay,
That's awesome. Lily's having a drink.
Out of medieval puddle.
Emma's got braids, he came in.
I'm on yellow.
Come on. It's never arched the pole, but like Emma said earlier, I haven't got much of a view from that. It's well protected, but can't really see much. So that room there, I reckon would be where they kept the dragons. Do you reckon?
Yeah. I don't know, is that door big enough for a dragon?
A baby one.
A baby dragon. Oh, they do ghost tours here as well.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I would be scared.
That'd be awesome.
For sure. I don't know.
Oh, she'd come and do it.
We let John do the joke.
Oh, wow.
I can't see how deep it is.
Deep, isn't it? Yeah, so honestly, I would have to sort of lean into it and fall into it. That's awesome, though.
The ground might have been higher then.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it would have been
Yeah, I would
less-
imagine this is quite new, actually, built around it.
Yeah, and it would have been less
Normally
trodden.
it's just
It's just a hole, isn't it? Although the wall bit looks old.
I have to say it again, but if this castle walls can talk,
Yeah.
many stories it would say, you know,
Yeah.
unbelievable. There's so much that would have happened and no one knows about it now.
Secrets.
Yeah, just lost to history.
Oh, it creeps me out in here. Oh, it's cool though.
I wonder what they use this for. Never the same for, I guess.
There's the pigeons. Can you hear them? They sound like guinea pigs. Ooh.
You've got a fancy crib, haven't they?
Yeah. On TV. So behind us there is the gift shop, we think.
Yes, and the old kitchen.
Yeah.
Of the castle.
We're moving into another ghost story.
Yep.
So sometimes in the gift shop, where there are not onions, they can smell onions being cooked.
I love that. Yeah, so they reckon it's a chef for the castle preparing onions for a meal.
Yeah. Imagine in the 1100s you were a chef.
Yeah.
You had to chop onions, and now you're still doing it.
I know, right?
So
I love
annoying.
that.
And then my favourite ghost story also happens in the gift shop. Oh, they noticed it in
Yeah,
the gift shop.
yeah.
They had a chess set behind glass, and they had it all set up for a game of chess.
Yep.
And the pieces moved overnight.
I love that. That's my favourite because how else can that happen? You know,
Yeah.
that has to be a ghost.
Yeah.
You know, because no one can get to that chess set. It's underneath a box.
Yeah.
But like Emma said earlier, they do a ghost evening storytelling evening here. So I think we need to find more out about that because that'd be really
I'm
cool
a
to come.
proper wimp. I think
I
I'd be
love
so
that.
scared. But we're just about to head into the gift shop
Yep.
to get our member postcards.
We are.
So if you are already a member of certain levels,
There's one on the way.
there's one on the way. And if you would like to become a member,
Yep.
support our channel, there are different levels. Have a look down in the join below.
Absolutely.
Certain levels get postcards from our adventures, and it just helps to support adventures like this as well. But no pressure.
Absolutely
We
no
love having
pressure.
you along for
Yeah.
our adventures. But if you did want to support the channel,
We would appreciate it.
we'd be eternally grateful.
Absolutely. Like I say, no pressure. But if you want to come and join us, then
Yeah.
that's how you do it.
Yeah, so we're just going to head into the gift shop,
Yep.
gift card, into the gift shop and
To
see.
get a gift card.
See what's in there. Maybe
Yeah.
they'll have a crown.
Maybe.
We've got the postcard.
We have.
It was John's pick this time. We debated
was.
over them.
The lady in there was so nice as well.
Yeah, she was really nice. She told us all about the guy that choked on his supper
Yeah, we knew about that when we told you earlier.
and how the castle was used in the Civil War
Yeah.
to hold prisoners.
She was so nice. Yeah.
Really nice.
Awesome place. Yeah, come and check it out if you're nearby.
Yeah, we definitely would recommend a visit here. We
Absolutely.
hope you've enjoyed having a look around Chepstow Castle with us.
Yeah.
If you have, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next
Absolutely.
one.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Bye.